50-yard line, 50-yard line, in the middle of the field, I see, buddy. Let's go.
Clarksville will toss and defer. Clarksville High School will receive the opening kickoff. And defending the South End. City Forum, Clarksville Athletic Club, copies of the Flash, Dot 17, Dry Net Restoration, Eastview Veterinary Clinic, Burger King, Exit 8. Farm Bureau Insurance, Farmer Liquor, Farmers Insurance, and Kelly Baxter. Prince Family Telephone.
Welcome everybody to Clarksville. We've got an Exit 8 versus Clarksville High School matchup here, as it's the Clarksville High Wildcats Hawks that come from across the city. I'm Aiden Davis here, joined with Jonathan. Jonathan, how are you doing tonight?
Doing good, buddy. How are you, man?
I'm doing phenomenal. I'm hyped up for this game. This game means a lot to both me and you.
That's right. That's right.
Both of us, we played in this rivalry before.
That's right. Yeah.
This means a lot to all of us and all the Clarksville High faithful in the past couple of graduating class. Clarksville High on the win streak with the Warfield Shield. It's been an 8-year bit of a rivalry. We didn't play in 2020.
Home things tonight. So also in a shield. So a lot of things are at stake tonight. A lot. Okay, I'm walking here. I'm walking here. Okay. 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 So you want to do like a sideline POV right like this?
I guess this is what we got to do, and then I guess we can just run across real quick if we need to and stuff.
I got you. It's just
yeah, if need be. I mean. Okay, so they didn't catch any of that? Gotcha. All right. You want to do it after the kickoff? And the offense there, that way it can kind of quiet down a little bit. right. It should start to settle down now. How do you feel about starting it now? Good evening, everybody. After the opening kickoff, Jamarcus Watkins returned it to about the 19-yard line as the Clarksville High Wildcats are taking on the folks down at exit 8. I'm Aiden Davis. I'm joined here today with Jonathan Bowie. Jonathan, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good, my guy. How are you doing?
I'm doing phenomenal here as we here as it's Bryson Ellington and Cunningham go in motion. It's going to be a hit up the middle to Bryson. Excuse me, that's Avari down there. Gotcha. I mean, we really can't see anything then.
I'll probably get right here next to Nate.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome here to Clarksville. Welcome to Clarksville, Tennessee, as we are at exit 8 here as the Wildcats are taking on the folks down across the town. I'm Aiden Davis. I'm here joined with Jonathan Bowie, and we are on the sideline tonight here for this matchup. Jonathan, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good, buddy. How are you?
I am doing phenomenal here as the Wildcats, they find themselves into a third down situation here. It's 3rd and long as Pledger stems in the gun with Avari behind him here. It's a give up the middle to Avari. Avari cuts through on the left side. Gets upfield. That's going to move the chains for a first down. As this is something that's not typically done in a broadcast booth before, where we're down here on the sidelines here. So bear with us as me and Jonathan, we try to figure things out.
Okay.
As Pledger takes a snap, handoff is to Jamarcus Watkins there, but there's a flag on the play. Seems to be procedural. Good evening, everybody. As we have gotten a little bit into the action here, about 2 minutes and 5 seconds in to the first quarter. I'm Aiden Davis. I'm joined here with Jonathan Bowie. Jonathan, how are you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you, sir?
I'm doing phenomenal here as the game's already started to kick off here as the Wildcats are on offense. And the Wildcats find themselves in a 3rd and 10 situation after the short rush on the play. Jonathan, me and you, we're on the sideline here. It's a different view as we're right behind the team. It's a bit of a hard view for us. Hopefully back home it looks good for everybody as Pledger in the gun with Avari right behind him.
Okay. We're still muted, by the way. I think we're still muted. Oh, okay.
As it's a short rush right there. It's going to be a 4th down here for the Wildcats. We'll see what Coach Selby decides to do here on this first 4th down. It looks like he'll keep the offense out there. Pleasure backs up a little bit here, looks to do a pooch punt as they call timeout on the field. As it looks like Rossview will talk things over here. So here in this first timeout, we're going to take a break where we're at here from Middle Tennessee Sports. When we return, the punt on the way here on Middle Tennessee Sports. Welcome back here to Clarksville, Tennessee, as it's the first quarter with about 8:35 left. It's a 4th and long for the Wildcats, and Coach Shelby elects to keep his offense out on the field for the time being, as Caden Pledger high end over end punt is returned by Rossview, number 28. And a swarm right there by the Wildcats. Phenomenal tackling job. Phenomenal tackling job right there. As Coach Shelby elected to keep the offense out there, Jonathan, how was that pooch punt? What did you take from that?
It's creative in a sense. You know, it's different. It kind of throws off the defense in a way. Trying to get them off sides a little bit maybe with a fake call right before the start. But it kind of throws it off a little bit. And it kind of gives us a little bit more range of our fielding too. So good coaching from Coach Shelby.
So exit 8 now set up at their own 35. As the Wildcats look to bring their offense back on the field, it's going to be a give on the right side. And again, the gang tackling by the Wildcats there to stop. Right there. And it looks like there will be a rush for no gain. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 once more for exit 8. As once again, we're on the sideline here as the give is a handoff to number 7. And that's Max Cunningham right there on the tackle. And folks, I don't know if you guys can hear this back home or not, but it is loud on this field. Jonathan, tell me about how this noise would affect you in a high atmosphere game like this.
You know, with all this noise and just the hometown rivals from both sides, it kind of messes up even your snap counts on the field. It's just hard to listen to coaches trying to give signals or whatever. But, you know, we're at advantage here at Clarksville a little bit because with our cards that we have on the sideline. So it's easy to just look over the sideline, make the call on the field, make a closer call to the guys. Just kind of makes it difficult for the teams.
So there's a bit of an orbit motion right there from Rossview, and now there's a flag called. As the Hawks can't do that. So they're going to be backed up 5 there. And so now early on this first possession for the Hawks, they find themselves in 3rd and long. You got 3rd and 15 here for the Hawks as Dawson Deere, the starting quarterback from the pistol. As a play action pass, he'll look to throw. That ball is caught, tackled by a gang of Wildcats, led there by Carter Pledger. As Beckett Hazelhoon on the reception, he's going to be short of the first down.
So say that's a guy we're going to be probably listening to all night tonight. He's a sneaky quarterback as well. A little sniffer position also, so he can also throw the ball. So we're going to be on lookout for number 7 tonight.
As now, as you just said, looks like Hazelhoon will line up to punt for the Hawks. In this 4th and long situation, as we know they've had some special teams injuries throughout the year. As it's a low snap punt, is off a Wildcat and picked up by Avari Galbraith. A crazy turn of events right there. It was a low line drive punt. It goes off of one of the Wildcat defenders trying to block it right into the arms of Avari Galbraith there. You look right there again, off a Wildcat defender into the waiting arms of Avari Galbraith. And the Wildcats are set up with phenomenal field position here on their 2nd drive of the first quarter.
So say on that last possession right there, caught by number 0, Avari Galbraith. Good to see him back on the field since his absence from last week from Springfield. And we got also number 7 that just went in motion. Jamarcus Walker's back on the field.
And so it's going to be a give up the middle for the Wildcats as Avari falls forward for a gain of 4. It's going to be 2nd and 6 for the Wildcats here. And so now the Wildcats will condense their formation here, something that we've seen them do all year and be successful at. As Pledger stands alone, as it's a play action fake to Avari. This is a throw to Kanan Oren in the corner of the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown Wildcats.
And also that was another guy that we missed last week, number 10, Kanan Orner, and we see he's back in business this week.
As Kanan Orton beat his defender on the corner out right there. Beautiful ball from Caden Pledger right there to give the Wildcats their first 6 points of the ball game. And so now the Wildcats here with an odd formation. It's going to be Dawson at quarterback. And now a shift. It was a legal shift. As we get a timeout on the field from the umpire, it looks like the shift made one of the Hawk defenders jump. As Coach Shelby tells his players to run it again as they get a yard closer to this 2-point conversion here. As the Wildcats hustle to the line once more off of the strange formation. Dawson, no, direct snap to Avari. Up the middle is in. So the Wildcats with the short field score in 2 plays. Off your touchdown. And then Avari Galbraith, the man who set them up with the great field position after catching that blocked punt, puts it in for 2. So as you look right here, this replay of this touchdown, Caden Pleasure to Kanan Orton. These guys have been best friends for a while now as they just went down to Miami to watch the Catholics versus Convicts game not too long ago. Jonathan, what did you see on that touchdown?
That touchdown right there, it was a good execution. We worked all week with that, passing with Caden Pleasure and also kind of getting Kane Orton back in there. Let's just say Kane Orton hit that corner route really good and caught the ball over the defender, and it was a touchdown right there.
And so now the Wildcats will kick off here with their newfound 8-point lead.
And this is what Clarksville needed. Just coming off of last week also. I mean, they did not want to stop during that game. We can't literally, the last single drive is when it all ended for us. You know, Clarksville is a fighting team, and this is what we needed. Coming out hot out the gun. This is what Clarksville needed, and this is what they keep on doing throughout the game. Go ahead, take this win, and take the shield back home.
As it's going to be Owen Richards, the sophomore kicker for the Wildcats, to kick things off. And it is bumping in the student section. The cheerleaders are hyped. The players are hyped. You can feel the energy here down on the sideline. As you look right there at the student section and the cheerleaders and the band, as this is a bit of a small field here over down in Exit 8. As the amenities for the broadcast team were not sufficient for us, so we had to be down on the sideline. It's a bit of a different thing for us, but so far, I'm not going to lie, this is kind of nice.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Nice little breeze out here, too. We don't have to be stuffed up in the press box with everybody else, you know. So it feels good to be on there on the sideline with you guys again, you know.
Exactly, a little blast from the past as me and Jonathan both played here. This game means so much to us, especially within the city. These are guys that you've grown up with, gone to Sunday school with. You've gone to church camps with these guys that you're playing against. This means everything. So once more, the Wildcat faithful are roaring as Owen Richards' kick is up. And it is right towards us here. It lands at the 15-yard line and out of bounds. As Richards almost was kicking that ball to us, Jonathan.
I know, right? We could have went out and caught it again.
As the Wildcat defense looking to make quick work of the Hawks offense. As we've seen in the past 2 games for the Wildcats on defense, tackling's been an issue. And so far, we're seeing these Wildcat defenders hustle to the ball, and it's been gang tackling each time.
That's right. That's right. Let's just say this is what we needed. You know, we have our, you know, some valuable players. But the young guys did step up last game. Last week they did step up, fill some big shoes that were missing. And this week now we have all our personnel. Let's see what they can do against Rossview.
As here's a give on the right side as it cuts up field. That's going to be good for a Hawk first down right there. And it's just off the right tackle there. The Hawks moving the chains. On that carry there, that was CJ Stuckey, as Dawson in the play at the line. As he'll line up with Hazelhoon to his right. He brings his receiver in motion to the other side. As he's going to fake it to the guy he put in motion. He's going to look down the middle of the field. That's Hazelhoon down the middle of the field. He's going to go. Nobody's going to touch him. Into the end zone, waiting for a signal. Touchdown. Just a vertical play right there by the Hawks. As Hazelhoon goes untouched up the middle of the field. Nobody accounted for him and scores. So just like that, the Rossview Hawks, they answer as they'll look to the Wildcats 2-point conversion here. Just a blown coverage there by the Wildcats. Unfortunate to see so. As number 28 for Rossview comes across in motion. He's going to look to throw. Slant pass is tipped by Carter Pledger. And so the 2-point attempt is no good. So your new score now, it's an 8-6 ball game here. So the Wildcats maintain the lead after the Hawks tried to match. What did you see on that drive, Jonathan?
To say for Rossview, they kind of answered like you said. You know, number 7, like another key player for Rossview tonight. Kind of hit a little slant route across, wide cross in front of the defender, got the ball and got upfield and got to the end zone.
Okay, so Rossview now out there to kick to the Wildcats. They've had special teams injuries this year. As Rossview looks to kick things off. Jonathan, you talked about it earlier in our pregame show about how we need to see Jamarcus and Ovari take advantage of the new kicker for the Hawks.
Most definitely. So say new kicker coming in, old kicker for the Rossview, torn his ACL, so they have a new one. You know, it's a different feeling in a sense. So with this kicker, we'll see where the ball goes for Jamarcus in the backfield. Jamarcus does have a chance here. You know, we have a couple personnel in the backfield also. We have Avari Galbraith and Joshua Anderson. Joshua Anderson coming off a great game last week in Springfield, even on kickoff return and just playing DB.
And so the Hawks kick is up and away as this one is going to be returned by Jamarcus Watkins. As he's up, he cuts up in the middle of the field and he's going to be stopped down at maybe the 30-yard line there. As we're on the opposite sideline, so it is a little bit hard for us to get yardage, so we apologize for you viewers back home. Hopefully you guys can see it. So the Wildcats will start here at about the 35-yard line. After it was a 2-play drive last time out, I don't think that it will happen the same for the Wildcats here, but looking to add more to the total. So Pledger leads the offense back out there. Another condensed formation for the Wildcats. As he now has Bryson Ellington behind him at running back. Pledger with the give up the middle here. As Bryson carrying that pile forward. With a gain of about 5 there. It's going to be 2nd and 5 here for the Wildcats.
Looking back at last week, Bryson Ellington had to step up for Avari Galbraith, who was out last week also. Bryson Ellington with 14 carries for 50 yards. And also had number 16, Caden Farrell, for 4 carries for 14 yards. So we'll see if Avari Galbraith can make up for his absence.
So Bryson once more on the carry. And that's going to be a first down for the Wildcats there. As the 2 carries we've seen Bryson have, he's just pushing the pile forward.
That's right. That's what you want to see from Clarksville. You know, Clarksville is run heavy offense. You know, we run a lot of course, we're old school also, wing T. So we're going to see a lot of run plays coming from this. We rotate a lot of running backs as well. So this is what we want to see.
As Pledger lines up in empty here, he's going to call Bryson in motion, fake to him. As you have Carter Pledger wide open on the sideline. He's going to cut it back inside, down at about the 15-yard line. Just absolutely nobody guarding him there. As now we have an injured Hawk on the play. But how about Carter Pledger? Just nobody covering him. As just nobody accounts for Carter Pledger. We have brother to brother there. As now The Hawk player is going to go down, so we'll take a timeout here on Middle Tennessee Sports as the athletic trainers tend to the injured player. As when we come back, it's a first down for the Wildcats at the 15-yard line here on Middle Tennessee Sports. So I'm good now. Welcome back here to Clarksville, Tennessee. After the injured Hawk was able to get up under his own power and hustle off the field as the Wildcats, they are driving down the field right now after a big chunk play by Carter Pledger, just wide open, nobody accounting for him, as now his older brother Caden lines up. It's going to be a give up the middle to Bryson Ellington. He gets lost in the pile, and he's going to score. Bryson Ellington, the leading rusher for the Wildcats, continues his dominance. As you look here, first tackle attempt kind of just gets lost in the pile. Rossview loses accountability of where Bryson at, and he takes it all the way.
So like I said before, Aiden, number 20, Bryson Ellington, is stepping up for Clarksville this year. Just 3 great weeks of just straight running up the B gap, finding an open field, and getting into the end zone.
And so now the Wildcats with their junky 2-point formation as another Hawk, after we just saw this on the last touchdown, jumps offside. So another mental mistake for the Hawks, as now the 2-point try is going to be attempted from a yard away.
We didn't do it on a play where Rossview scored. They faked the reverse, didn't they? Yeah. So I just saw them show up in the
And so now Dawson brings everybody back in to a condensed formation. We'll see. This time it's Jamarcus to his left. It's going to be a direct snap to Jamarcus, and he is in easily for the Wildcats, as it is now a 16-6 ball game, 2-possession game, just like that for the Wildcats. So that's twice here that we've seen the Wildcats score on the 2-point conversion. Coach Shelby in his bag of tricks here for the Warfield Shield game, coming out with weird formations, bringing in, he's not going to play football the typical way. There's no rule that says that you have to attempt the extra point after a touchdown. And he takes that to heart, Jonathan.
That's right. And that's one thing with Coach Shelby. You never know what's up his sleeve. And that's what makes him a great coach. Because, you know, you don't have to play by the rules every single time. You don't have to kick it to the best player on the field. You don't have to kick a field goal either. This is why they put things in the game for you to use, for you to get points on the scoreboard. And those points also add up by the end of the game, because it sometimes will come down to the last drive, last 3 points, last 2, whatever it is.
So here in the waning moments of the first quarter, we're just about under a minute here in Clarksville, Tennessee, as it's going to be the sophomore Owen Richards here to kick things off for the Wildcats. And just listen to the Wildcat faithful here. Everybody is hyped. There's baby powder in the student section as this kick is on the ground, laid out, and the Wildcats say they have it. Jonathan, what were we just talking about? Coach Shelby will not kick it to you. He does not give it to their best players. And right there, it is bag of tricks with the onside kick. You can see the replay here. Just all the guys on the Clarksville High kickoff team running after the ball. What a phenomenal job by Coach Conway's special teams unit. The kicker, Owen Richards, on the recovery there. Phenomenal job by the special teams unit here for the Wildcats as they look to add more to their total. So now Pledger, play action pass, looking to throw. He's just going to have this one skip in the dirt. The intended receiver was Coley Reynolds there, and a bit of a pickle there in the backfield as Raw Hawks were able to get some pressure there. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Wildcats here. As now we get an official timeout here. And it looks like they might be calling this for a bit of a weather delay due to the lightning in the area. Unsure of what the White Hats' official ruling will be here. There is lightning off in the distance here.
Since I was noticing that during kind of the first few possessions, there was lightning in the area, so hopefully it won't stay long.
I mean, the lightning's not affecting the game as it is. There's no rain in our forecast yet, as we knock on wood for that one.
For sure.
As the officials meet at midfield to figure out what they need to do.
So say, Aiden, we have some guests in the building tonight.
Yes, we have plenty of alumni here tonight, as they're a little further away from us as it stands right now. As this is, like we said earlier, this is an important game here for Clarksville High School. So while we figure out the decision on the field, we're going to take a quick break here on Middle Tennessee Sports. When we return, it should be the start of the second quarter. 6 ball game. We're good. Welcome everybody back to Clarksville, Tennessee, as we are in a weather delay. I'm here with a CHS alumni, Aiden Gamble. Aiden, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Can't complain. What about you?
I'm doing phenomenal. A little disappointed that this game's in a rain or weather delay, as the thunder's not even affecting us or the lightning. And so, as we're battling with a little bit of technical difficulties here, Aiden, what does this game mean to you as a Clarksville High alumni?
I mean, this was the game that we were excited for every year. Putting that shield back in the hallway. So, yeah, we were just excited to put that shield back in the hallway. While I was here, we never lost it. So it's one of the things where we didn't want to be the guys to lose it. So we put everything we had into winning this game.
Aiden, you were part of that 10-0 team, the first 10-0 team in Clarksville High School history. What did that mean to you your senior year?
It was just to be able to like that. It's not one of those teams that went to the playoffs and gave good running. It was one of those teams that we talked about because we were the first team to do something big like that.
Especially city matchups, we really just ran the city there.
Yeah.
What was the mentality before the season started?
Leave no discussion for who's the best. Just show them what we got.
So Aiden, obviously you're in college now. What do you think?
So I'm actually a pro pilot major at Middle Tennessee State University. And so basically what I do is I go to class and I'm learning about just different physics and stuff about flying an airplane. And then when I'm not in class, I am actually flying an airplane and working on going to the airlines.
So what does it look like after college?
So hopefully after college, once I have my degree and everything, I'll either be instructing for a few years to finish up getting my hours because there's an hour limit to go to the airlines. And then after that, it'll either be flying private jets somewhere or hopefully a commercial jet in the long run.
So Aiden, final question here. What was your favorite memory here as a player for Clarksville High School?
Probably officially going 10-0 because it was something we talked about all year. And it was something that didn't feel real until it happened because we've had people talk to us about it, how important it was and everything. But once it happened, it's when it felt real.
So we're going to head back for a little bit of a break now. We'll have more interviews on the way in this weather delay. I'm Aiden Davis. This was Aiden Gamble. Aiden, thank you so much for doing the interview with us. And we'll return here on Middle Tennessee Sports.
Hey, just spin the camera around to the field because you're on my camera right now.
Are we off the air?
Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to leave the bleachers, please.
Yep, you are.
Sonic would like to congratulate Dawson Smith and Mackenzie Quick on being our Friday Night Rivals Scholarship Athletes of the Week. Both of these students now have the chance to be the Scholar Athlete of the Year and receive a $10,000 college scholarship from your friends at Sonic.
On the radio?
What did he say? What did Smith say? Turn the scoreboard back on. So to y'all's point, I'm looking at the radar right now. It looks like everything is south of us. I mean, this lightning is south of us. No, y'all's camera. So you're the only camera I have turned on. I'm trying to save batteries.
was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with
Wait.
her finger and her thumb.
I guess is Rianne working over in Gal?
I'll break my bones till all my scars bleed golden. My name's forever known. Blood, sweat, I'll break my bones till all my scars bleed golden. My name's forever known. Bang, 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 this fire's a weapon. Bang, 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 won't stop till we're legend. Won't stop till we're legend. Just take those old records off the shelf. I sit and listen to 'em by myself. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time of rock and roll. Don't try to take me to a disco. You'll never even get me out on the floor. In 10 minutes I'll be late for the door. I like that old time of rock and roll. Still like that old time of rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time of rock and roll. Won't go to hear 'em play a tango. I'd rather hear some blues or funky old soul. There's only one sure way to get me to go. Stop playing old time of rock and roll. Call me a relic, call me what you will. Say I'm old fashioned, say I'm over the hill. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time of rock and roll. Still like that old time of rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time of rock and roll. Still like that old time of rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time of rock and roll. Still like that old time of rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time of rock and roll. Still like that old time of rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time of rock and roll. Still like that old time of rock and roll.
And you're now good to be in the stadium and you're feeling the Rossview Shield game.
Welcome back here to Clarksville, Tennessee, as I'm here with two Clarksville High alumni, Evan Morgan and Jack Crouch. Bit of an update for tonight's game. We've got a 3.5-minute warm-up period for the players, so for the time being, these two alumni here who I'm very good friends with, Evan and Jack. Evan, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, man.
Jack, what about you?
I'm doing great. It's a great field out here. Great day to play football.
So you guys both played in the Warfield Shield game. I know you guys both were transfers from California, oddly enough. What does this game mean to you? We'll start with you guys.
Honestly, moving into this game, I didn't really understand like the, I guess the, what would you call it? Like
The magnitude of it?
Yeah, correct. And it's like as leading up to the game, honestly, the week prior, you could definitely feel the magnitude and definitely getting to the game, like how serious people took it that weren't even involved like with football at all. They would just show up. Like obviously the stands are packed, very packed. So it definitely speaks volumes for sure.
Jack, what about yourself?
This football team showed me what being like a football family is. And leading up to the game, like Evan said, I didn't know a single thing about what the Warfield Shield game was about. And all I was told was defend the shield all the time. And as soon as I got to this game, I was fired up. And as soon as we got that shield back, I just wanted to, I want to get in this game again right now.
Right. So obviously you guys are no longer playing high school football. What are you guys doing now? Let's start with Evan.
I'm attending Austin P. I'm in ATO. As you can see, Jack is wearing the letter. So we don't go to the same college, but we belong to the same fraternity. I'm also in the nursing program at Austin P. Shout out SON, School of Nursing. But yeah, man, that's what I'm doing right now. Just trying to better myself and better my career.
Awesome. So shout out to ATO, Alpha Tau, Omega, the fraternity that all three of us are in, and many other Clarksville High alumni. Jack, what are you doing after high school?
Currently, right now, I'm attending Middle Tennessee State University. I'm an aviation management major. And I'm also getting my flight ratings done out of Smyrna Airport. I'm currently working on my instrument rating, and that's about it. Rush ATO.
Well, guys, thank you so much. As we get ready here in Clarksville, Tennessee for the game to resume, the Wildcats are warming up as we speak right now. When we return, it's going to be the end of the first quarter with roughly about 35 seconds left, and the Wildcats with the 15-6 ball game. When we return, we'll be back here on Middle Tennessee Sports.
Your song is your favorite, but pretty soon and all your old shoes are looking brand new. They want to be worn, but they never get the chance. The next thing to catch your eye for when you're over it, you change your mind on as the shine's gone, like you always do. Well, you don't know it yet, but whoa. I ain't gonna be girl, I'm gonna make you miss me, make you wish. Lie about my jacket and tell everyone it's sure me. I'm gonna make you. Strings you attach, you think it's easy, but that's a lie. The only reason you ever met was too easy to forget. Well, I ain't going out like that. Whoa, I ain't gonna be that easy to leave. Shirt, lie and tell everyone it's yours when your phone's at the say, hey baby, you know, and say, just come and get me. Just take those old records off the shelf. I said listen to them by myself.
Welcome back here to Clarksville, Tennessee. It's been a long wait, but it's still. And the Wildcats are on offense after the weather delay. So, to start things off, it's going to be a hand up the middle to avoid the 20, the 10, the 5, touchdown Wildcats! On the first play back from who the Wildcats missed last field. He takes it to the house. Jonathan, what a start.
Vari Galbraith back at it. And beautiful touchdown. Finds beautiful. Wow.
So the Wildcats come back out with an odd formation. As it's Dawson Smith back at quarterback. Though, we'll see who this infraction is against. We've got a neutral zone infraction on the point after.
I know.
So the Wildcats come out. We're missing people on the PAT. One of the guards, as now they here. The kick is up and the kick is good. However, there's flags on the play.
Got a false start there.
Coming after that long break, you've got to be worried. We've seen back-to-back mental mistakes there. AT. And as it looks like the Hawks here with the slip out of the ball.
Just going into halftime, it kind of throws off teams a little bit. Gets them out the zone, get them out locked in.
Point after we've seen 3 straight handled by Pleasure, kick up and kick things off here. As we take a replay here to the right side of the field, nobody touches him, and he was in. As you've already seen Coach Shelby pull out an onside kick already. He's done his famous Conway on this kickoff attempt here. As he gets tackled at the 3-yard line by Josh Will start to this drive. Deep into their own end. The quarterback hands off right there, and he's tackled in the backfield. He's going to be down at the 1, nearly at on the carry. That was CJ stuck. Of their own end zone here, as that is roaring. I think that this might be the loudest they've been all night. What about you, Jonathan?
Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure. That explosive touchdown from Amari Galbraith really set the tone for the student section, and even this offense, for sure. Coach Selby's probably got a bright smile on his face right now looking at his offense. You know, coming off for 2 weeks, wasn't didn't have a lot of what he wanted to see, but now, and again, Coach Selby is such a phenomenal coach, and it's good seeing his offense get to going on this field.
The quarterback for the Hawks, Dawson Deere, is looking to bring his guys out of their own end zone. And the Wildcats on the opposite side are looking to turn this into a 2-point play here. As we get ready to start things off here in the second quarter. The snap to Deere, it's a give up the middle. He'll keep it himself as he barely sneaks out of his own end zone. He'll be lucky if he got a yard on that play. As the band does not have their own section here on the away sideline. So the Hawks are really having to listen to the Clarksville High band as they're in their own end zone, in their own stadium.
Oh yeah, that's rough right there. That is just rough right there.
As now the student section on their feet. As Deere, a handoff up the middle, tackled in the backfield by a gang of Wildcats. He barely sneaks out of his end zone. And so now the Hawks will rush on their punt team as the Wildcats look to start with phenomenal field position here.
That was such a great possession from the Wildcats right there. Just on defense in general, just even the kickoff right there, just putting themselves in a good position and letting their defense know who they really are.
And so the punt, high kick up in the air. That ball's going to land nowhere close in Wildcat territory. The Wildcats are set up to score once more. As we said earlier on in the broadcast, the Hawks had some injury issues in their special teams unit, and that's shown up so far tonight. So 3 straight scoring drives for the Wildcats as Caden Pledger leads his men out there looking to make it a 4th. As he has Bryson Ellington, the leading rusher for the Cats this season, behind him in the backfield as Jamarcus Watkins goes out in motion. It's going to be a give up the middle as Bryson fighting for extra yards there. I tell you what, Jonathan, all night long we've been seeing Bryce Ellington run the ball hard.
Most definitely. I mean, Bryson Sr. coming in, a few offers as well. I mean, he's a great kid, great student athlete, well known around the team and in the school. So it's really good seeing him rack up some yards. Here, he not a much reception, but a lot of playing defense. Offense, phenomenal.
So they'll give him a gain of 2 as Pledger on the keeper. Pledger, nobody's going to count for it. Wildcats, there are flags on the play. Play stands as there is a penalty mark. As it looks like this one should be coming back against the Wildcats here. As it's going to be a holding call there. holding penalty. As the Wildcats look to replicate that same play. This time it's a hand up the middle to Ofari. He'll fall for about 2. Upcoming, it's going to be 3rd and 7, maybe 8 here. We'll give him 3rd and 8. At the bottom of your screen, it's Kanan Norton and Coley Reynolds lined up at receiver as Bryson Ellington is the setback behind Caden. Pledger takes the snap, handoff is to Ellington. Ellington breaks free. Ellington is going to walk into the end. And a late penalty there. The old announcer jinx. I shouldn't have said it. So this score should stand. It seems to be an excessive celebration penalty on the Wildcats. They're going to call unsportsmanlike conduct against the Hawks. Let's see if it goes both ways here.
Looking at the white hat right here, this is going to be on the Hawks.
So there seems to be a little bit of confusion here as the ball is placed at the 2-yard line for conversion. Here we have it on the replay here. Coley came up with his shoulder pads all mixed up. If we could get that one more time. So it looks like the touchdown will stand for the Wildcats after Bryson Ellington just got lost in the pile once more. And so here we go again with another strange oddball formation from the Wildcats here. As this shift happens, it's Josh Anderson to Dawson Smith's left. We'll see if he'll take the snap. Anderson will take the snap, run up the middle, and he is in there for the 2-point conversion. Your new score, Clarksville High 31, the Hawks 6. As let's take another look at that touchdown run by Bryson Ellington. We'll look at the penalty here after there's a little bit of confusion there. Looks like Coley Reynolds, the senior receiver for the Wildcats, got slung down by a shoulder pad. And an unsportsmanlike conduct against the Hawks. So now it is 31-6. In the second quarter, as Owen Richard is ready to get things off here for the Wildcats. So we've seen multiple sky kicks. We've seen an onside kick. Jonathan, if it was your guess, what do you think that Coach Shelby has cooked up here?
Being on this kickoff team and KOR team last year, I feel like he just want to take over this game very, very crucial. You know, he just want to take it over immediately. So I believe he might have another bunt here, or he might have a rocket kick here. This would be my guess.
As we are looking to see what's here. What Owen Richards and Coach Conway, the special teams coordinator, have cooked up here on this kickoff. As the Wildcats, coming out of the lightning delay, have been on fire. 4 straight scoring drives. The defense forced the punt after the Hawks were stuck at the back of their own end zone.
It seems here the Wildcats are getting backed up here.
to be a penalty here on the Wildcats. There'll be a penalty on the kick. And this is something different. We've seen the returners here at the 20-yard line here, almost daring Owen Richards to kick it deep. And so now the Wildcat faithful begin to get loud. And the kick is off. It's a sky kick. It is taken at the 30-yard line. And then Josh Anderson, who made the special teams tackle on the previous possession, makes another one there at about the 40-yard line.
To say, number 2, Joshua Anderson, I mean, he's just been on fire these past couple weeks, man. Seriously, 2 interceptions, a nice 45-yard go ball, and, I mean, just playing defense greatly. I mean, and even on kickoff return when he was in the backfield, we just seen a rising star come into play during these last 2 weeks.
So now Deere leads the Hawks offense back out. It's going to be a hand off the right side. As Stocky pushes that pile forward, keeps the legs churning there. They'll give him 3 there. It's going to be 2nd and 7 for the Hawks. As we thought we would see a lot more of Beckett Hazelhoon to start here. We're not even at halftime yet, Jonathan. This is a late night game, late night Friday night lights. It was at 9 p.m. here, Central Standard Time. As it's a handoff, no, a pitch. After Hazelhoon pitches to Stuckley, he just runs out of bounds. Absolutely nowhere to go there. As we've got the band playing behind us. The Clarksville High marching band always travels well. As the Hawks are struggling here on offense. As it's going to be about 3rd and 7 here, and now there's a timeout on the field. It's going to be the Hawks timeout. So we'll take a quick timeout here as well. When we return, it's a 3rd down and 7 for the Hawks here on Middle Tennessee.
Oh, and we do have some flags on the field here.
So it looks like there's flags on the play there.
It looks like they're number 7, number 2, running out of the sideline with Rossview. Probably some words are exchanged there on the sideline, but we've seen Jamarcus holding his hands up, running out the sideline. So we'll see what what team this on.
So it looks to be against the Hawks here. It's going to back them up even more. We'll see if the Hawks like to punt here as they find themselves in a hole, a 25-point hole at that. As the Wildcats have put Jamarcus Watkins back deep to return, it looks like the Hawks will bring on their punt unit. So we saw Hazelhoon punt earlier. And we talked about how the Hawks have had injury concerns at the special teams unit. We don't have a name for this punter on their roster. It must be a guy they picked up this week. So number 23, punt is up and away. High kick up in the air. The Wildcats are going to let this one bounce as it takes a friendly Hawks bounce there. And we'll be down at about the 26-yard line. That is where the Wildcats will start their offensive possession. So 4 straight scoring drives here for the Wildcats. Jonathan, they just can't do anything wrong on offense yet.
Oh yeah, hey, well, let's not jinx it now. No. But no, you are correct, Aiden. I was to say, first off, even off the first possession the Clarksville had was automatically a touchdown. Supposed to play by number 20 Bryson Ellington and multiple other touchdowns. I mean, Bryson Ellington has 2 touchdowns right now, I believe, and I think Ken Orner with the nice corner route touchdown, and even Avari Galbraith coming off the long time break right there with the monster touchdown that he has. So Clarksville is in a good position right now. So we'll see what else they can give us.
And around for Watkins there. He'll fall forward for a yard. So it's going to be 2nd and 9 for the Wildcats.
This is what Clarksville needed. I mean, coming off of back-to-back region champs, coming back off of back-to-back undefeated seasons, and we're starting off the season with two losses. This is really what they needed. This is the momentum that Clarksville needs right now, and for them to continue on throughout the weeks.
This is a give up the middle to Bryson Ellington. He continues to push forward as Bryson Ellington is just dragging bodies tonight. As he'll gain about 5 there. It's going to be 3rd and short upcoming for the Wildcats. No, they're going to give a first down there on the carry. Watch Bryson Ellington here, number 20, behind Caden Pledger.
And I believe we're sending them off the field now, as I heard thunder earlier. So the game is now on another delay, or hopefully not a cancellation. But I mean, just off the rip right here with Clarksville High School. I mean, we had an amazing first half too. So
once more, we are in another weather delay. When we find out more information here on the field, we will let you know back at home. So we'll take it here on Middle Tennessee Sports.
can, but I got demons collecting dust. And I buried them so damn far down so they can't find their way back up. So don't mistake my kindness for weakness, cause I can flip that switch and you can find out quick. There's a hell on the other side that you ain't met yet, tread real light. Dare you to light that fuse, cause I can be a loose cannon. Cross the line, I'll call you bluff. Promise when push come to shove, but you don't want that smoke. Better the devil you know than the devil you don't. Don't pull the trigger, try your luck. If you shoot your shot, better pray to God that I don't get my ass back up, cause you won't get your ass back up. There's a hell on the other side that you ain't met yet, tread real light. Dare you to light that fuse, cause I can be a loose cannon. Cross the line, I'll call you bluff. Promise when push come to shove, but you don't want that smoke. Better the devil you know than the devil you don't. You don't wanna know the devil you don't. So don't kindness for weakness, cause I can flip that switch and you can find out quick. There's a hell on the other side that you ain't met yet, tread real light. Dare you to light that fuse, cause I can be a loose cannon. Promise when push come to shove, but you don't want that smoke. Better the devil you know than the devil you don't. You don't wanna know the devil you don't.
Could never stop. A dreamer with the fever to be great was all
my scars bleed golden. My name's forever known. Blood, sweat, I'll break my bones till all my scars bleed golden. My name's forever known. Bang, 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 this fire's the weapon. Bang, 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 won't stop till we're legends. Won't stop till we're legends.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. Only shooting stars break the mold. It's a cool place, and they say it gets colder. You're bundled up now, wait till you get older. But the media men beg to differ, judging by the hole in the satellite picture. The ice we skate is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. My world's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I like it, and I'll never get bored. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. Only shooting stars break the mold. than his gold, Achilles and his gifts. I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhuman. Oh, I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. I want something just like this. I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, the testaments they told, the moon and its eclipse, and Superman on where he lived. But I'm not the kind of that you wanna go, how much you wanna risk. I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss, just something I can turn to, somebody I can miss. I want something just like this. I want something just like this. How much you wanna risk, some fairy tale bliss, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. Just like this. I got my head checked by a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal. When I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. It's heavy down. I got my head down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem.